Hello world, this is Orina Brand coming to you with Unsung Warriors. Our guest today is a man who is daring abroad and facing all odds all the way in Qatar. This is Kevin Kiage. Let's listen in.
Mr. Kevin, thank you for being with us all the way from Qatar. And
I'm in Qatar.
thank you so much. We appreciate you for taking your time being with us. And we do hear that as an expatriate, as a foreigner in that country, even if you have a job opportunity, it is not all beds and roses. Please do explain to us the kind of suffering as a Kenyan you're experiencing huko.
Mimi ni Mkenya, and I'm a Kenyan, and I'm experiencing a lot.
Example.
For example, we're talking about expectation versus reality. Expectations versus reality.
Yes.
Unajua, when I talk about expectations versus reality, we know that in Kenya, somebody thinks that umeenda majuu ndio, but they think that you're sleeping on a bed of roses. But that is not the issue.
That is not the issue. Please elaborate to us.
I can elaborate because I came here, I'm doing a certain job. And you can come from Kenya and you're doing a certain job. But this job that you're doing, it's not all about the job that you're doing. You can come to Qatar as an engineer. You can come to Qatar as any job, but they'll tell you it's a good job. But you'll find that you are coming here to do some manual jobs so that you can get your money.
Okay. And tell us.
I cannot refuse. You can get your money. You can get your money, yes, but it depends on what you have gone through to get that money.
Okay. And tell us, how long have you been there?
I've been here for 8 months now.
For 8 months.
8 to 9 months now.
If I may ask,
I'm on my 9th month.
If I may ask, what kind of job are you doing there?
Currently, I am a real estate. I'm a real estate agent. I'm selling houses, but I did not come to Qatar doing that job. I came to Qatar as a
what? You came to Qatar.
I came to Qatar as a manual worker.
As a manual worker, but you got a real estate agent job.
You can come here, and if you have the papers, if you have everything, they can connect you and you can get your job if you have the brain. But before that, I'm talking on behalf of every other Kenyan who is here. There are so many Kenyans who are here, who are going through a lot.
And before we get into that, what most foreigners, especially Kenyans, are going through out there, I would like to know. We would like to know you more. So tell us your life story and how you ended up in the first place.
I'm Kevin. I'm Kevin. I'm in Qatar.
Yes. How you ended up?
I ended up in Qatar because there is no jobs in Kenya. There is no job opportunities. There are no. I have my certificate, or let's say I have my degree in interior design. but I can not get a job in Kenya. Yeah.
Okay. So you got it in Qatar?
Yeah, I could not get my job.
Okay.
So I got my job in Qatar, not as an interior designer, what I've learned for, or what I have my certification for.
So
yeah, but I got it as a manual worker.
As a manual worker, but then you ended up as a real estate agent. Okay.
Yeah.
So you are
yeah, right, currently.
Currently
as a real estate agent.
Okay. You are telling us that there are problems Kenyans are facing out there. Tell us, for instances, what kind of problems are those?
Okay, I can tell you about that. And as me, I'm Farouk Osman, or that's how people call me, or I'm Kevin Kiage. But as the problems we face as Kenyans, there are so many. I have Kenyans here. I know my friends, all of them. We are so many Kenyans coming here. Right now, we are around 100,000 Kenyans in Qatar. Yeah.
And the kind of problems that you people face. Now you personally.
And the population of 100,000 Kenyans in Qatar is not a joke. That is a large amount of people coming out from Kenya going to Qatar. There are others going to Saudi Arabia, others going to Dubai, others are going to the Saudi Arabia. But I can tell you among the problems that you're facing.
Which are?
Okay, let me tell you this. Arabs and Americans are very different people. These are very different people. Arabs are this kind of people that, Arabs in this country, we're living in Qatar. But the Qatari population is not the same as the migrant workers who are working here. Kenyans, Indians. In fact, Indians are our bosses. Hapa tunakaa kama nchi ya Wahindi.
And so the problem you're stating is that Kenyans are less there than what you expect.
Kitu yenye mimi nasema ni hivi. The moment that we come to Qatar to work, unajua watu wengi wenye wako Kenya, most of the people think that we come here. Yes, we make money. I cannot refuse. We make money. But 90% of my money goes back to Kenya.
It goes back to Kenya.
Yeah, 90% of my money goes back to Kenya. Let's say, for example, I have a kid. I have a wife. I have a house that I have to pay for. I have my parents.
And
I have to take care of them.
And the 10% go. Is the lifestyle there expensive to you? It matches your salary?
Yeah, let me say this. I might get 70,000 a month in Kenyan money. That is, I'm putting in Kenyan money. But if you put it in Qatar money, that is just like some little money I have. Like I don't have like 2,300, 2,000 or some 2,100, 2,200.
Okay. Another question.
So that's
is there mistreatment or some type of racism that you can experience when you're in Qatar?
as much as you're out of your country, that is what I've come to know. We are Kenyans, many of us are here.
And there are mistreatment from.
And even before I got my job, which I was doing before, there are mistreatments and there racism. There is racism here, and not from Qataris, from Indians.
From Indians who are in Qatar.
Indians are, Indians are occupying much population from that one we have in here in Qatar. Even the Qataris are not as much as the Indians who are here.
Okay.
So there is racism. You find that you are doing your job well, you are doing your work well. But there is somebody, an Indian, who wants to show you that you are not doing your job well because they say that they are what? Racism is there. I cannot lie to you.
Okay, so
I know people, my friends, who have been brought back to Kenya, deportation. Because of this color issue. I know people who have been brought back to Kenya because of this color issue and so many issues. They just want to show you that you don't know that the Qataris themselves know that we do our job, but they want to keep us. Nobody, let me tell you, let nobody tell you that there is no slavery. There is slavery, but in modernized culture or modernized era, there's slavery in its own type. We get our money, yes, but at what expense?
And the pay.
Just ask me, at what expense?
Okay.
The pay is good, yes. I can get my 100,000 per month, but at what expense?
Okay.
And I'm not disappointed. I'll continue working in Qatar. What I'm trying to say, and I'm saying this from my heart. Yes, I'm getting my money, but at what expense?
Tell me this. Is there any help or support that you're getting from your own country when you're in Qatar, like
our country? You see,
are they helping you in any? Is there an embassy for Kenya there, which you can?
Yeah, there is a Kenyan embassy here. There is a Kenyan embassy.
And have you?
You know, personally, I cannot say that there are people who are living well, Kenyans in Qatar who are living well. And I cannot say that I'm living bad, but I'm talking on behalf of the Kenyans who are here. Okay?
Yeah.
You get me?
Yes.
I'm talking on behalf of there are ladies, or let's say young girls, who come here as workers. These young girls who come as workers, they come maybe house help work, maybe, or let's say wanawaita makadama. These girls are not given right of worship. That is the first thing. They are made Muslims by force, or let's say they live by the Muslim culture by force. I'm a Muslim, me myself, but I don't like that. If you are a Kenyan and you are a Christian, you should have your right of worship.
Yeah, but you'll be being forced.
We have a Kenyan embassy here. You can report your boss. You can report your boss to the Kenyan embassy.
Then why?
But this Kenyan embassy has the same corruption that is in Kenya. This Kenyan embassy, this Kenyan embassy has the same type of treatment that you get in Kenya. ati enda utarudi next week. Utarudi next week na unaenda na huyo mdosi umeenda kuripoti. How? Kwani atakuweka?
True. Very true. Very true. So you can say you are not getting any help from your leaders of this country, Kenya.
We have Kenyans here, and let me tell you the truth. Wakenya wanaweza kuwa na doa hapa, lakini nasema ukweli vile iko kwa ground. Huku watu wanakunywa pombe ndio wapoteze ile stress, escaping reality. Hiyo ndio chenye tunafanya, ama chenye watu, si hata sisi pekee, even other people, but I'm speaking in terms of Kenyans. Watu wanakunywa pombe ndio tunakata sherehe, unaweza ona tunakata sherehe, but people have their own problems.
Okay. There is a motion in 3rd November where our Senator Sakaja stated that there needs to be a
Johnson Sakaja.
Yes, there needs to be a direct contact with the Kenyans who are working abroad and the leaders of Kenya in
the Middle East especially.
Do you support that motion? Well, you need to have direct communication with the leaders of Kenya.
I support the motion because in Kenya, I support the motion because I cannot allow that. Currently, I cannot say that I'm doing a good job and I'm getting a good salary, but I am supporting the motion because when I go around the streets here in Doha, in Qatar, or even in the Middle East, I know people go through this. I support the motion because I know I go across Kenyans who are going through a lot. Here we have a desert here. This is the desert. We have too much sunlight and too much temperature. But you will find a Kenyan doing a manual job when the temperatures are around 47 degrees. Hata ukipumua unasikia hewa ni moto. Hata ukipumua unasikia moto. Ndio tuje kutafuta pesa, lakini not at the expense of our lives.
True. Yeah. So
hiyo ni kitu nasema. Hii pesa haitosha.
Yeah. And what would you tell now?
Na unaniuliza nini?
Pardon?
Ni nini ilinitoa Kenya? Yes, I expected that. Ni nini ilinitoa Kenya? You can ask what brought me to Qatar. Yes, I'm working, I'm getting a good salary. I'm getting good paying. I'm paying, my pay is good. I'm getting a good salary.
So tell me this, would you consider now coming back home to Kenya with all that you are undergoing? Would you say that enough is enough? I want to come back home.
Yeah. Okay. Let me answer your question. Enough is enough, I know. But I can come back to Kenya. But yes, I'm going all through this, but I'm feeding my family. I'm doing my projects. Yes, if our government could be straight, and talk about the issues on the ground, we could not be discussing here about what we are going through abroad. Let us discuss about the problems we have when our government has employed us.
Okay.
Yes, our government does not give. Why should I come back to Kenya? Nitarudi base nikule jaba. Acha nikuambie. Nitarudi base nikule jaba, nianze kuvuta ndomu ama kitu kama hiyo. Acha nikuambie.
Yeah.
But so, I don't want to go back to that. I rather go through this the hard time I'm getting, or another Kenyan could go through this, the hard time he's getting or she's getting, especially the ladies. Acha nikwambie, the ladies are going through a lot. The ladies are going through a lot. Hata hawana freedom of movement. Naka kwa mdosi wake miaka 3 ama miaka 2 ndio arudi Kenya.
Okay. So
na vile umeongea juu ya, because you have talked about the motion of Sakaja. There is some important points. Hata kuna madam aliingia huko, this one who is representing the disabled people in the parliament. Aliongea, how can, yes, they have their cultures as Arabs or as Muslims. Yes, I'm a Muslim, but there are some interests or some cultures that we have to upstand as Kenyans. Ndio wanasema hakuna pombe, but we as Kenyans drink alcohol.
Kutoa stress.
We as Kenyans need lazima utoe stress kidogo. Umepata pesa yako, umepata do yako, mbona usinunue mzinga moja? We as Kenyans also go through certain issues like we need to get a partner. Lazima upate dem kama unataka dem. But hata mwanaume siwezi muita accommodation yangu akae. Mali nakaa, mwanaume siwezi muita ati akae. Tukunywe pombe ama hata tukutoke nje turudi na madem, hatuwezi hiyo, hatuwezi fanya huko. Tumekuwa ni kama tuko boarding.
Okay. So what would you tell the Kenyans who are wenye sasa they are aspiring kuja kama to Qatar or any other place nearby for job opportunities? Would you advise on that?
Currently, okay, currently I can't advise any Kenyan mwenye ako na shida huko mtaani, anataka kuja home, anataka kuja kutafuta pesa. I cannot advise any Kenyan who wants to look for money. If you want to look for money and you want to come to Qatar, okay, no problem, but don't go to Saudi Arabia. Saudi Arabia is another case.
Okay.
I know, I have friends who have come here to Qatar to work from the Middle East, and they worked in Saudi Arabia. So what I can advise Kenyans who are there aspiring to come abroad to work, especially in the Middle East, Qatar, Dubai, Saudi Arabia.
Wasiende.
Mi siwezi sema wasiende.
Yeah.
If they want to come, let them come, but let them come under certain regulations. Kuna mali unaweza kaa vizuri. By the way, kuna watu wanakafunga. Kuna watu wanapata doo, ndio kuna watu wanaishi vizuri. Na siwezi kataa mimi siishi vibaya ama nini, lakini there are some people who are suffering, but I want to talk about kuna watu wanaishi vizuri, but come under regulations. Unajua unaenda kwa company fulani, if any problem arises, you can sue that company.
Okay.
You can go and complain about that company in the labor office in Qatar. I'm talking about Qatar in specific, because I have not been to Saudi Arabia.
Okay.
I'm talking about Qatar in specific. Embassy yetu ya Kenya hapa ni ya umbwakni. Hata heri uende kwa labor office ya Wakatari, watakusaidia kuliko embassy yetu ya Kenya.
Okay. So
labor office ya Qatar state ni very labor office ya Qatar ni inakusaidia kuliko hata vile embassy yako ya Kenya inakusaidia huko. Ukifika unyanyaswe, uchukuliwe passport yako unafaa kuwa nayo.
Okay. Then tell us basi
property
tuambie with the last parting shot you have for especially our Kenyan leaders and also The last parting shot, sir.
Okay, the last partition I'm saying is for the Kenyans living in Qatar and the Kenyans who want to come to Qatar. Ndio, huku tunajua Kenya si tunakatanga sherehe tunakunywa maji. Ndio, huku wanatukazia. Pombe si mbaya, by the way. This is alcohol and it is available in this country. Yeah, it is available in this country. We get it, we drink it. Also getting a partner is not illegal. Yeah, wenye hapa wameka sheria ni kama ni legal, but it should not be legal. You are a Kenyan, you need to get other satisfaction. Hata kama hii sisemi, hata kama ni mimi, kuna watu wanaumia bana, watu wako dry spell, unapata watu wananyonga mbaya. Wacha hata nisiongee haya, wacha nisiongee also homosexuality is coming on the rise. Unapata Muhindi anakusikizia, wacha nikwambie, Muhindi anakusikizia, anataka. As a Kenyan, how can you accept that? As a Kenyan, as an African, how can you accept that? Homosexuality is on the rise because of this nonsense of these people.
Now, you have
okay
to our Kenyan leaders, especially since election time is coming up. Election time is coming up.
Kuna watu wacha nikuambie the reality. Kuna watu wanafika hapa wanakuambia wamekuja job poa cause hawawezi rudi Kenya bila kitu. Hawawezi rudi Kenya bila do. Wanakuja huku wanakuwa makemboi. I hope ulisikiza nini bili ya nani Sakaja Johnson.
Yesterday.
Yake ya hiyo bill. Kuna watu wanakuja huku wanakuwa makemboi. Makemboi ni people on the run. Ni Wakenya wenye wamefika hapa lakini kazi imekuwa ngumu ama kazi wamefinyiliwa. Wanataka ku make money in all ways. Hata kama uko na bibi yako hapa, no, let me not say that. Okay, makemboi, these are people on the run. These are people who cannot get even medical care.
Okay.
These are people who can do anything to get the money so that waonyeshe watu wenye wako Kenya we have money, but in real sense they are going through a lot to get that money. And let me tell you, I'm getting money. Yes, I'm getting around a salary of 80,000, 90,000, but 90% of my salary comes back to Kenya.
Okay.
Yeah, we are not. Sisi unapata unatuma pesa, we mwenyewe unatuma pesa. Mtu mwenye ako Kenya, mimi hata siongelee mambo ya sheria mani. Mtu mwenye ako Kenya anakula vizuri kuliko wewe mwenye unaanio pesa. Na nakwambia ako na shida.
Okay.
Mtu anakuambia ako na shida but he's having a good life. So what I like to tell people who are aspiring to come to Qatar or any other Middle East country. Kuja kama mjituma na kuja kama uko na mpango. Usidanganywe ati unapelekwa kwa nyumba ya mtu. Come with the company. Unaona? Come with a company that will give you a contract that you'll sign. Kuja na company yenye itakupatia all the benefits that you need because accommodation ufai kujilipia transport.
True.
Na hiyo haikuja ati cause hiyo inakuja kwa sababu government yetu inafaa place policies. Hizi agents zinatuleta. Kuna agents wametuleta lakini kuna wengine ni wakora. There are so many Kenyans wamekoniwa huko Kenya. Wanaambiwa kuna agent yenye itakupeleka Qatar. Lakini wanakupeleka Qatar, unawalipa hata 100k anakutoka. Hutawahi msikia tena.
Okay.
Hutawahi msikia tena.
Mr. Kiage Kevin, Asante sana for being with us. We thank you for sharing your views uko Qatar, and we do hope that you keep safe, you and your fellow Kenyans. We do hope that we join together and encourage with each other uko. Asante sana.
Mimi sawa, nimeshukuru. And thank you. And if you have I hope the time was good, and if you need that stories to come again and talk again about this issue, we can talk about it, because it's not a joke, it's a serious matter.
True, very true. Asante sana.
Yeah, it's a serious matter.
Asante sana.